prince, heir to the Sun Throne, beloved by the court, choked on a peach pit during a feast. People wept, women fainted. The queen shattered a glass with her scream. But Mouse had been in the kitchens. She saw it. The way the pit was shaved on one side, slivered with dried root, the kind that numbs the throat. Poison disguised as fruit. She didn't tell anyone, because the boy who died had once held her down with his boot just to hear her beg, and his last word had been, mine. There. How to kill a monarch without touching them. They taught Mouse to stay quiet, but silence is a weapon too. She learned the palace like a predator learns a cage, where the hinges creaked, which guards dozed after mead, which princesses whispered the truth behind silk fans. She served them tea. She mopped their blood. She watched them forget her face again and again. And then she started taking things. A comb made of obsidian from the king's mistress. A ring of keys from a wine-sick steward. A book of forbidden languages stuffed into the mattress of a dead handmaid. Bit by bit, Mouse turned into Marrow, the name she found in the book. A name that meant the inside of the bone, the deepest part. Marrow knew things. Marrow saw how power rotted from the inside out. The fourth, the first fire. The next to die was Princess Leora, found burned to death in her dressing room. Flames, they said, leapt from a candle knocked during a fit of grief. But Marrow had replaced the wax with tallow laced in accelerant. It only needed one spark. And Leora had laughed, actually laughed, when the steward beat a servant girl half to death for stealing bread. Marrow waited outside the door and listened to her scream. And when it ended, she stole the princess's perfume and whispered, "That one's for the girls." A ball for the bleeding. When the king finally announced a new heir, the court fawned. It would be Princess Sorella, noble, soft-spoken, untainted by scandal. They held a ball with sugar towers and string quartets, and Marrow walked into it wearing the princess's perfume, a silk gown stolen from a corpse, and a forged name that no one dared question. She didn't speak. She didn't bow. She danced.